Overnight celebrity, a lens to avoid blur, a lens for better precision, random Turkish dad, a t-shirt. The four horsemen of I have the same personality in every movie. I don't care if Mike Tyson wins, I just need Jake Paul to lose. Walk without rhythm to avoid attracting the worms. 2025 arriving in 2 months, me not being able to process time normally after the pandemic. PewDiePie is now the 10th most subscribed YouTube channel. Steam's new disclaimer, purchasing a game doesn't mean you own it, gamers, and so began the Great Pirate era. Remember him, this is him now, nothing has changed, it was all a dream. Actors who are hated because they played their role too well starter pack. Schools be like, we don't tolerate bullying, we don't tolerate bullying being discovered because it might tarnish our school's reputation, so bully victims better be quiet. Me full of microplastics, my dad full of asbestos, my grandpop full of lead. Apple released the new iPhone 16, me, so what's new in it, Apple? Starting my shift. 10 minutes in, human beings are a disease. When it took you almost 21 years to realize Valve released Steam and you never got the joke. Being able to cook, let's see who this really is, just following the recipe. Your next task is making an actually new franchise instead of milking the same one for 40 plus years, Nintendo. Everything after this was a mistake. Valve, your children can't inherit your Steam library, me writing down my login on a piece of paper, modern problems require old school solutions. Elon Musk in 2018. I'll put humans on Mars by 2024. Elon Musk in 2024. Guys, check out this AI generated family portrait of me with my kids. Hey Duolingo, how's it going? Yeah. Me after someone with double my salary asks how to screen share. Vanilla, a rare, expensive and exceptionally tasty spice, whenever someone uses it to refer to something as being plain. Quietly settle the wrongful set your restaurant was responsible for, Disney. Create a PR nightmare by saying you can legally chill anyone who has used Disney Plus, Disney. Internet arguments in 2034, there used to be snow during winter, source. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. When I was 9 I couldn't afford that $110 Lego set, but now I'm an adult, I think I shall buy it, $19,089. What people think Neuralink will be like. What Neuralink will actually be like. When you're at the age where you start hearing all the family secrets and realize all your family is low-key horrible people and all hate each other. Hollywood, we need an actor who can play the role of a villain who is always impeccable calm yet also meticulously pragmatic and ruthless. Casting directors, say no more. Me acting like I'm cool with the head at the bus station so he doesn't the F out of me. It has electrolytes, high salt content. How was your first day as a 911 operator? Him, some idiot woman called and tried to order a pizza. I tried telling her she called 911 and not a pizza restaurant, but she wouldn't stop crying. Me offering Julius Caesar a glass of orange Fanta because I didn't know what else to do with the time machine. 3 years later, still talking. Stealing your data. Stealing your girl. Why the F do we have a hair? It's to prevent chafing. OC for real. Don't worry about AI, we invented nukes years ago and the world didn't end. Non-nuclear experts. Nuclear experts who know about the close calls. Disney World filing an insurance claim lawsuit for hurricane damages. The insurance company that has an intern who signed up for Disney Plus years ago. Netflix. Where are they? You're the first US president to reach 100 years old. You can't play with Legos anymore. Me, a European, after hearing constantly about the American election. Today's the day. Europeans when a train arrives 5 minutes late. Americans when a train arrives. Try a 1-month free Disney Plus subscription. What could go wrong? Term cells with 2 adults trying everything for a baby. Term cells with 2 drunk teenagers in a bush. Americans making $60,000 annually. Europeans making 60,000 euros annually. 2022, a photographer took pictures of a woman before and after she called her beautiful. 1933, a photographer took pictures of a man before and after he told him he's Jewish. German exchange student at a US college party after a few beers with the others. When your wife says she's with her girlfriends but her girlfriends are with you. Anime. People who think living in Japan would be cool. High cost of living. Karoshi. Toxic work culture. Crime denial. Widespread racism and phobia. The police sketch artist realizing I have been describing his wife. Puss in Boots. DreamWorks. Wanna see me create a masterpiece. The Wild Robot. Wanna see me do it again. Your ISP. What are you doing? Browsing privately in Chrome. I can see every page you visit. Not when I do this. It is time to go. Was I a good meme? No, at least I'm a chill. Please shut the F up. Male lions. Babe, I'm hungry. Female lions. Sigh. Go play with the cubs while we hunt. Dogs are a man's best friend. The horse which carried man on its back for 3,000 years and lied in all his wars. A new brain rot word hasn't come out in a while. Good job everyone. Judge, I'm dropping all your charges. Me. Thanks, I won't do it again. My lawyer. Who are you? We are you but better written. Competitive businesses. Expectation. My lemonade is the best. I will make sure mine is better. Reality. My lemonade is diluted with water to save costs. My news is instead. Managers. New hired. That one senior who doesn't care anymore. I got your back. So as a child you were planning to spend your adulthood just playing video games whenever you liked. Yes. And how's that working out? Americans. Me Russia is far, it's at the end of the world. Russia, USA. Can't wait for this to come in fashion. I'm sick of pressing my clothes. Befriending the person with no friends. Finding out why they have no friends. Me. Takes public transit to reduce my carbon footprint. Taylor Swift. People judging me for playing video games as an adult. Me who never got to enjoy video games as a child. Me who can no longer play Helldivers 2. Steam who offers refunds despite 70+ hours in. Coach. Nobody remembers who came second. Go win this. Me. Ryan Reynolds. Disney. That's how you do a superhero movie. My girlfriend realizing that the silent treatment isn't working. Dog owners when they haven't seen their dog in 2 minutes. Cat owners when they haven't seen their cat for 7 hours. Highway safety. The rest of the world. Hands on the wheel and obey traffic laws. Don't break the sound barrier. Optional. My dad going on vacation with my stepmom and step-siblings every year. Me. The whole internet defending Dan TDM, KSI Logan Paul and Mr. Beast. Areas you can get a bullet and have no consequences, in movies, in real life. When you finally beat a hard boss but their health refills and the music has lyrics now. AI detector. This text is 83% AI. Teacher yells at me and shows me the results. Me plugs in the Declaration of Independence and the exact same software. AI detector. This text is 79% AI. Teacher. Find a mounted machine gun in a game. It does not have infinite ammo. Hello, I'm Spotify Smart Shuffle. I play the same 5 songs every time you start the playlist. Me realizing I can let go of Star Wars instead of wasting my time on Disney's cringe crap. One of the internet's greatest victories. People in movies. Alarm clock goes off. Wakes up and looks at clock. Oh no, I'm late. What the F? That's the opposite of what an alarm clock is for. I'm the dumbest man alive. I donate to big Twitch steamers. You're clearly dumber. People, when I take off my glasses, how many fingers am I holding up? Bro, I see this, not this. Yamaha, finally a normal company, huh? People talking about horoscopes. My mum, me a psychology student. The Minecraft movie we got. The Minecraft movie we wanted. When your mom surprises you with your favorite dish but your mouth already surprised you with this banger. I stepped in she, old Jaguar, new Jaguar. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have cousins who buy new iPhones every year. Why did you leave your last job? Why did your last employee leave? The world's so broke that you don't even find random money on the ground anymore. Break dancers in an average break dance battle. Break dancers at the Olympics. My fiance after she finally finished her pumpkin carving. Eats lizards, mice, plutonium metal, is fine. Eats chocolate, lies. Hey Windows 11, what are you up to? A new feature, Windows 11 will take a screenshot of everything that's on your monitor every 5 seconds, save it locally and send it to Microsoft. Let's keep this on. Company makes record profits. Shareholders, core workers. When you are deep in conversation with yourself in a made up scenario and realize you are low-key showing signs of mental illness. Me frustrated that I can't get a girlfriend. Pretty much every other guy I know around my age also unable to get a girlfriend. People panicking over TikTok's potential ban. MFs who actually want to see it get banned because it would be really effing funny. Sleeping peacefully. The back of your calf starts to tighten. When your teacher almost catches you cheating so you hit them with the what my girlfriend thinks she looks like when she's mad. What she actually looks like. Huawei, we are ready to introduce our 3-way folding phone. Apple, we finally introduced USB-C charging. Hey everybody, Lizzo just announced she quit music. See, nobody cares. How ton addicts look at only subscribers. Elden Ring. Pay to play. Arcade Uncharted. Pay to win. War Thunder. Pay to lose. Star Citizen. Pay to pay more. Helldivers 2. Pay to not play. Hearing the lead internet theory in 2014. Hearing the lead internet theory in 2024. Farmer grows and harvests the food. Truck driver drives for miles to deliver the food. Chef creates and prepares the food. The waiter after walking 10 feet with the food. Playtime 3.6 hours. When does this game start to get good? Not recommended. That's the neat part. People that use Satan. People that use. Norway has the largest bob size in the world. Iceland has the second largest bob size in the world. Both Iceland and Norway are some of the happiest nations in the world. I tell my mom about Diddy. She went to his party 10 years ago. My little brother is 10. You're laughing. Sony spent $300 million on Concord and on release couldn't break past 700 concurrent players and you're laughing. Hackers stole everyone's social security number. When you Google an issue for solutions but you are apparently the only person on the entire effing planet who has your problem. Wow, that's some good looking fried rice in an anime. What in the actual F? I'm just gonna say it, people hate pineapple on pizza because of the internet. Johnny Depp never wanting to be Captain Jack Sparrow for Disney ever again. $301 million. Mr. Beast fans, his modern content clearly being staged. Netflix with ads, let's see who you really are. Cable TV. Nobody is born cool, except of course, devs of single player that let you play without internet. Sci-fi people designing robots and AI. Yes, these robots that will only do menial labor should have sapience and sentience. Small creators with high quality content trying to get views. This lazy MF. Happiest country in the world, Finland. 61% divorce rate. Coffee is not a date. A walk in the park is not a date. Any place you're not paying is a date. If beating Tetris is not a life goal, then neither is reading a teleprompter. Homeless people going to prison in Norway. When your homie reveals your deepest darkest secret, just to make the mid-girl laugh. One of your favorite characters has a new voice actor. You find out why they had to change it. When your boy best friend, finally gets a nice and caring girlfriend, you are happy for him, but at the same you are afraid to lose your friend because you are a girl. When you finally get a role in Ton but you're the husband leaving for work. You will never find another guy like me. Evolution, can you give me capsaicin to deter mammals? I want birds to spread my seeds. To deter mammals. Yes, to deter mammals. That is precisely what I said. Wait, what the F? Mouth hot. Mouth hot. What the F? We need 4 hugs a day for survival. We need 8 hugs a day for maintenance. We need 12 hugs a day for growth. Virginia Satir, American author and psychotherapist. 4 hugs a day for survival. I work in cybersecurity. I work in cybersecurity. Fellow millennials, apparently saying lol is outdated and it's so hard to stop. Me who still uses XD. Therapist, live action Dr. Doofenshmirtz is real, he can hurt you. Me, don't you mean? Therapist, run. A virus is making people forget 80s rock bands, so nobody knows The Cure. The genie after I wish for the both us to get goth baddies. Up, down. Stop pirating our products, then sell them to me. Say nothing. Mike Ibarra, ex-president of Blizzard. Gamers should tip the companies after the game is finished. Leave. I want to leave my job. I'll leave a 2 weeks notice. Gets fired the next day. Never again. When you woke up on the wrong timeline. I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud. Welcome to the lab, a Minecraft movie. Teaser, 2 steps ahead. Moms on Quora when their son uses his phone for 15 minutes after doing 15 hours of homework. That was the worst episode of The Boys. That was the worst episode so far. When you try to be the bigger person, and here that's what I thought. Me after getting my cybersecurity degree. The Self-Sufficient Life and How to Live It. Tolkien describing a tree 4 pages. Tolstoy describing a Napoleonic Wars in 1225 pages. Warhammer 40k describing a fictional prequel Civil War for over 26,000 pages. Normal people working a 9-to-5 job. YouTubers when they have to upload 1 video of them gaming a week to earn 10 times the average person. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. The student who used AI to write their dissertation. The professor who used AI to grade it. The kid who bet Tetris, the internet, that horrid bee from Sky News. Me, doesn't understand a concept, professor that studied the subject for 38 years. Mosquitoes when they lack the blood of kids who eat lunchly. Bodybuilders. Strong men. Building computers. New builder. Veteran builder. Research. Price match. Check compatibility. Ground yourself. Don't eat the thermal paste. Optional. If you earned $100,000 per week, every week since Jesus lied and saved it all, there would still be 91 Americans richer than you today. When you text your friend in a room full of people and they say, "Why did you text me?" So glad I grew up with this. And not this. Gen Z after their little siblings say Skibbity Sigma for the 100th time. Core i9 installed, 256GB of RAM RTX 4090, 25TB HDD plus 16TB SSD. Time to tell PlayStation fanboys that $700 for a Pro is too expensive. Interesting looking DIY project. In first 30 seconds creator uses a machine worth of $1,500. Guys, I'm starting to get lower back pain. Has kitchen for $100,000, uses it to unfreeze pizza and burgers, has 50 years old kitchen, can cook hundreds of super delicious meals. How my mom looks at me after she said she should lie and nobody cares about her. I forgot to wash the dishes. Oh my god, a notification hi at everyone. When someone tells you your ex's version of why y'all broke up. So the audience are actually the stupid one, always has been. It's up to you to break generational trauma. Baby boomers, stupid. Generation X, you not good enough. Millennials, what you're doing is cringe but it's okay. I was cringed too. When you'll be older you'll realize it like I did. Gen Z. When you work for Microsoft and a customer calls you for tech support but immediately hangs up as soon as they heard your Indian accent. I don't chill because of my moral compass. I want to represent hope. Wow, great reason. Great character. I don't chill because of my moral compass. Hello, cringe department. We have a noisy here. Zombies chase you. Panic. Zombies bypass you. Calm. You understood why. Panic. My wife coming home from a night out with the girls. Me who just 20 minutes before she got home. Warner Bros. Releases the Minecraft movie teaser. Everyone, our expectations for you were low but holy F. Me using my towel twice and eating less meat. Stopping climate change. I got you brother. Billionaires flying into space to take a walk. Oh no you don't. Watching yourself get fat after being thin your whole life. Making Mr. Beast's Squid Game in 10 days. I sleep. I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud. Real she. You get hired as a police officer. Your first criminal is a kid spray painting graffiti on a subway. This one sparks joy. This one does not spark joy. Average construction worker, most powerful gym goer. My younger self watching me going to bed at 9 on a weekend. More memory, faster CPU, Windows computer getting slower as you use it. The prison where the villains are locked up. The prison where they lock up the hero when they blame him for something. What are your qualifications? I hate poor people. You're hired. Spotify headquarters. When I'm in a getting competition and my opponent is a female English teacher. Submits an anonymous staff survey. Manager the next day. When you realize people who litter in public areas dump waste or she on the floor of public toilets are out there giving their opinions on social media. Got into running and morning exercise. Finally my body doesn't hurt all the time. On all the time. I bet he's thinking about other women. In the Disney Pixar movie series Cars, why do the cars have doors when humans don't exist? Normal people at 2 AM. Me at 2 AM. I'm gonna move out when I turn 18. Parents who know the economy. Ha ha ha. Working class people wanting tax reform. Billionaires. Yes you all are wrong. King is bad. My chain-king grandma is 95 years. That moment when you realize that it's soon been over 7 years since these three took all over internet. orangutan, gentle herbivore, gorilla, gentle herbivore, bonobo, gentle herbivore, chimpanzee, will tear your face off and eat it like Hannibal Lecter. Stupid but confident, intelligent but unconfident. Dustborn, wasted $1.4 million of government funding, has less than 100 players, stole assets from GTA, Concord, wasted $200 million, could not break past 700 players, Black Myth Wukong, sold 10 million units in 3 days, broke Steam records, had PS5 sold out in China just for this game, Black Myth Wukong players, what a wonderful day. 21 species removed from endangered list due to extinction. Fahrenheit is the most intuitive temperature scale. 100°F is very hot, 0°F is very cold. Okay, so 50°F is perfect. 50°F is perfect, right? You were the chosen one. Helldivers 2. I used to play 12 hours a day like you, but then I got a job. This onion won't make me cry. The game theorists uploaded. Goodbye internet. My Cybertruck can survive gunfire. My truck can survive a car wash. Games be like April Fool's updates, actual updates. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaw. I don't care how good it is. I'm not spending over $100 for a single game. When your mom meets a friend of her and you just standing there like me explaining to my ex's little brother why we won't be able to play on the Xbox together anymore. I'm sorry, little one. Old mobile games trying to remain relevant. Battle Pass. Cup Noodle changes their cups to paper so they are now microwave safe. Everyone who has been microwaving the styrofoam ones this entire time. Getting bonked in the head in the 1660s. Atlas, I have a brilliant idea. Getting bonked in the head in 2024. Fire. When you want to play after a long day at work. 10 PM. 10:05 PM. PC is better than console. Okay, but is your PC better than a console? Yes, why the F else would I say that? Me watching a few idiots destroy the reputation of my country on the internet with their stupid behaviors. Games, 22, price, $179.95. Games, 21, allegedly, price, $699.99 plus tip. Chrome replacement, Edge Brave Opera, let's see, Chromium. How Beethoven made absolute classics despite being deaf. This she probably fire. When she says she want a cruise for her birthday after getting you socks and underwear for yours. I'll listen to music while playing driving sim games. I'll listen to music while playing RPG games. I'll listen to music while playing FPS games. Portal allowing live stream between NYC and Dublin activated. Only girl 30 seconds later. Fun fact, if you make your image impossible to download, I'll just screenshot it, so please don't bother. Win silver becomes a worldwide sensation. Win silver becomes a meme. First person in history to win gold in 5 Olympics. No one cares. Stand-up comedy then. I will tell a short story with kick a punch that will make audience laugh until their abs pop out. Stand-up comedy now. I will roast the front row audience. My wife giving me $300 cash for Christmas. Me giving my wife $300 cash for Christmas. Changes the business name to show who's in charge. Nobody uses the new name and still call it Twitter. When you have finally gained muscle but now you gotta maintain it. Mr. Beast passing T-Series in subscribers. Mr. Beast, I will finish. PewDiePie, what you started. How to save money and have fun as an adult. Shut up idiot, FUB, by the way you coming over tomorrow to play some Smash Bros? Hell yeah. Actors talking in a different language. Viewers curious about what they are saying. Subtitles. Speaking foreign language. You owe us $20 decillion, Google. There are special crossings for horses in Britain. I promise. After 10 years it's time to stop making videos. I won't cry. Warner Bros. How much of our $200 million are we making back for Joker 2? Todd Phillips. Ha half. Book people watching literally any show or movie based on a series they read. Maybe a quarter of it happened and not like this. Oil. Pollution. I'm literally a 5,000-year-old pile of rocks. Welcome to Cumberland City in the state of Maryland. Here's $20,000. It's about time. But why? For a limited time we are paying people to move here because our population has plummeted and we don't have enough residents to pay our taxes. Americans, I can drive for 7 hours one way and still be in the same state. Canadians. Indians reacting to beating Pakistan in cricket. Americans reacting to beating Pakistan in cricket. We have a cricket team. What is cricket? Is cricket like baseball? Where is Pakistan? I'm a professional AI artists, traditional artists, digital artists. Inflation. Let's see who you really are. Corporate greed. Gen Z, still being able to breathe by the age of 35. A plastic tube that contains flavored bean. When a package from China takes 5 days to reach you but a package from Germany takes 13. Visible confusion. Show me the dumbest sport. I said dumbest sport. Perfection. FNAF. FNAF if the animatronics were just bolted to the floor like real animatronics. My girlfriend switching to German during an argument. Me. Dune is just a cash grab rip-off of Star Wars. It will never peak as high as Star Wars did. How do we tell him? Realizing that America does not include tax on the product's advertised price. Visible confusion. Me watching Superman throw the car that I worked 2 years to get. Mike Tyson after he goes off script and F's up Jake Paul. It's not about money, it's about sending a message. Boomers, you need to work and have more kids. Gen XYZ, lower the prices of housing and food. No, I don't think I will. When you hear your small country get mentioned online. 1,000 blind people see for the first time. I miss the idea of it. Fraud, but not the truth, the weakness. When you end up in a girl group 4 project. Jake Paul's next opponent. When you get fired from your job at the unemployment office. F you and I'll see you tomorrow. Madam Web, Borderlands. Worst movie of 2024. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me to my buddy who's going to war. Goodbye and be safe out there. Me when I saw buddy's partner going out with a random person intimately. Cyclists everywhere, wear helmets, fear for their lives. Dutch people. Tutorial. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you guys how to copy and paste. Firstly, let's learn about control, the control key short for control. 62 minutes 23 seconds. Indian tutorial. Control plus C. Control plus V. Thanks for watching. 1 minute 22 seconds. ABC News has suggested that parents put something important in the back seat to help them not forget their kids in the car. Stares Mother Ethely. European. I'm traveling to the USA. The USA. OMG, are you posting political slop? I wasn't, I swear I was just watching ton. Idiocracy. 2006, 2012, 2018, 2024. Humans didn't invent agriculture. Humans were domesticated by wheat. No, this doesn't make any sense. History in school. History as a hobby. Me replying to her constantly and she replying to me after 5 hours with O. Airbnb owners. No, you left a single hair and farted too loud. 1 star. Hotel owners. You destroyed our room but we wanted to send you a happy birthday email. Sociopaths. Tourists. People who learn Klingon from Duolingo. How the wasps be acting after you pass their nest which they built in your yard. I'm just checking on you because I missed you. Be honest. I'm being honest. When was the last time we talked? Fine, I need a favor. Thank you. We need to de-age this character. Most studios. Saw. Don't lack on and stay horn. Lack on and feel like she afterwards. Me. Bro, what do you eat? How are you so skinny? The food bro eats. My dad dropping the hardest lore about his life before I was born. Deadpool. He's not coming alone. Deadpool 2. Deadpool and Wolverine. Me before knowing the PS5 Pro price. Me after knowing the price. Racing. A complicated spy thriller about lemon cars starting an alternative fuel conspiracy to drive more business into the oil and gas car industry. Racing. Lightning McQueen has dementia. Men should be the ones wearing skirts. Why? We need the airflow, and if we have to can just pull it up. Jesse, what the F are you talking about? Sony making movies. Sony making games. Me in GTA being the biggest psychopath known to man. Me in RDR2 being the kindest and most well-mannered model citizen in history. American. Flies to Spain. Why is everyone speaking Mexican here? The Spaniards. PG movie. Useless sex scene. R movie. My D deciding to finally release the last drops of exactly the moment I put my underwear back on. The Walt Disney Company. You can't defeat me. I know, but he can. Everyone. 2 steps ahead. Dr. Disrespect come back. Mr. Beast allegations. The airport security guard after I whisper, don't be a hero to him. Snoop Dogg. Yo, I got a chill on this drinking she-man. It messing up my body. Snoop Dogg's lungs. When you finally meet your happy girlfriend's parents and suddenly everything starts making sense. I revere wildlife art style. I loot wildlife art style. Ah yeah, winning son. Everyone hates me. Me trying to figure out dad's life from the lore that he drops casually. Planting trees does combat climate change. We'll need over 500 billion trees to do it. Egyptians to the UK Museum. Return the slab. Sire, people aren't upgrading to Windows 11. Release the CrowdStrike bug for Windows 10. My cat when he gets dinner early. My cat when he realizes why he gets dinner early. Let's remake an old game. Doesn't optimize the game. Doesn't bug test the game. Releases game at $70. Spend 1 year trying to fix it. Studio gets shut down. Why do they hate us? Parenting 101. Stop crying, or I'll give you something to cry about. When you were dumped for a literal insect but you were still viewed as a villain. When Steam asks your age to view NSFW content. 1 January 1900. When the bro with bad breath, greasy hair, dirty clothes and a messy bedroom has strong opinions on how society should be run. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me. Tinder. 0 matches. Adobe. Sweet Jesus poo. That's not honey. You're eating an older copy of Photoshop. Oh bother. Adobe lawsuit. Hearing Sony backtracking on their Helldivers PSN decision. Realizing that all those negative reviews will leave a permanent mark. This is a goose. These are some geese. This is a moose. These are some. Be careful out there, everyone. I had 2 copies of Concord in my car and someone broke in and left 4 more. Lunchly getting famous and potentially making millions exploiting young fanbase. Dad TDM's 1 tweet. I just bought this game. Is there anything I should know? Just play the effing game. Me just chilling in my own house that I bought. HOA. PC players enjoying their 3000 plus mods. Me a console player. Remember when it snowed in December? Pepperidge Farm remembers. How I have aged versus how my wife has aged. How kids eating Ferrero Rocher look at kids eating Snickers. The Weasleys in the first movie. Harry who was rich and famous and stayed with them for free. When you're both working 2 jobs and still can't afford a duvet. When someone asks me for directions in a city I have lived in my whole life. When you leave them on delivered for an hour and it turned out to be an job I'm about to apply for. Me. South Park. The boys. Making fun of both sides but offending one side. When the paper you wrote by yourself comes back as 89% AI generated by an AI detector, maybe my intelligence is artificial. Why yes we do make sure our children stay seated and quiet at a restaurant and not run around screaming. How could you tell? Use WebP, use PNG, literally any website. Sony, I can't believe our $100 million game that took 8 years to make failed. A legendary skin in Concord, a legendary skin in Overwatch. When you have been eyeing a cute girl at a relative's, but later found out she was a distant cousin. Me using every ounce of willpower I have left not to stick my foot out, to trip up the kid running and screaming around the restaurant. This is the ideal looting form. You may not like it but this is what peak performance looks like. I'm gonna demonstrate my self-worth by not being the first one to message everyone for a few days. That will surely make my pals take the initiative to start a conversation. How do we tell him? Nobody. History Channel at 3 AM. Could the US military defend Hogwarts from Voldemort? When I will grow up I will help poor people. I will commit tax fraud. Accepting a student who has the highest IQ score in history into your college or university. Man who likes playing with balls. When I tell someone I'm a fan of a topic and they start quizzing me on insane obscurities instead of asking me why I like it. Mr. Beast speedrunning his villain arc after all these years. Plagiarized Lunchables. A collab with Logan Paul and KSI. A beef with Dan TDM. Finally I have them all. Come closer. I need a good show. Based on a game except Fallout. When someone says X formerly known as Twit, shut the F up we know. I'm gonna move out when I turn 18. Me after knowing the economy. Listen kid I don't have much time. If she has a pet and she asks you how you are with animals then she probably make good product that is durable and long lasting. No one needs to buy new ones because they last so long. Go bankrupt. Go bankrupt. So you're depressed, yeah, but you have such a good life, yeah. So how are you depressed? Depression. The 20-year-old plastic Christmas tree in the attic getting ready to make its yearly appearance. Got any fatherly advice for me? If you want to pirate video games, you should invest in a good antivirus and scan everything you are going to install. Me before getting laid. Me after getting laid. My view from a large corporate company. Some random guy's view making soap in China. One Piece, Fallout, The Witcher, Halo, that's how you create a Hollywood adaptation. Languages with gendered objects, English, yes you all are wrong. When Taco Bell starts charging as much as real Mexican restaurants, Taco Bell, I don't want to eat you anymore. You don't have to wake up at 7 AM for school anymore. You have to wake up at 5 AM for work. Dentists after Valentine's Day, I see you got yourself a boyfriend this year. It is time to go. Was I a good actor? No, you were an icon. emo bands, 13-year-olds on vacation with their parents, lyrics about how hard life is. The gaming industry lucks now. Companies only make cheap cash grabs now. Helldivers 2, Baldur's Gate, Lethal Company. Me booking flights to Mexico to get dental surgery because the entire trip is cheaper than paying for the procedure in the US. Shows ruined by their last episode starter pack. That feelings when you even start to procrastinate the games you love. Other companies doing April Fools. Discord loot boxes are here. Discord accidentally making the biggest view bot in history. TV seasons then. Average 24 episodes plus specials. TV seasons now. 6 to 8 episodes. The psychiatrist commenting on how well the meds are working. Me who never took them. When you have read too much psychology and you can't get pissed because you mostly understand why people are a**s. Me trying to enjoy the new season of The Boys. The writers barely disguised millennials making fun of broccoli hair boys when they all looked like this. Nice haircut dork. You kids today look ridiculous. 1 liter of water normally. 1 liter of water at 3 AM. Millions are spent every year on new eye exam technology, yet we are still squinting at the same old little red house from 1995. Scientists put yellow food dye number 5 on a mouse. The mouse's skin. Concord devs, I can't believe our game is failing. A legendary skin from the game. What a 14-year-old looks like from my eyes as a 5-year-old. What a 14-year-old looks like from my eyes as an 18-year-old. This was the hottest summer of the last 125 years. This was the coldest summer of the next 125 years. When the company I'm applying for actually looks into my past job experience, the rules were you guys weren't going to fact check. How far away do you have to be to watch yourself blink in a mirror? That doesn't even sound possible. Awesome game idea, could make lots of money. Me with no coding skills. Searches Chrome on Microsoft Edge. There is no need to download a new web browser, we run on the same technology as Chrome. iPhone users who have to buy a new iPhone every year to feel complete. Android users who don't give a ref how old their phones are. When your mom told you not to get tattoos because they are expensive and permanent but insists you get a wife and have children. ChatGPT, I would never use an AI. Akinator, at your service miking. Dante DM seeing the internet defend him from KSI and Logan Paul. They love me. Helldivers 2, we had a good thing you stupid son of a b. Sony, it was perfect but no you just had to blow it up. And your pride and your ego, you just had to be the man. If you had just done your job and known your place we would be fine right now. How I look in the mirror. How I look in photos taken immediately after. How do I use this software? Just play around with it. The candidate is absolutely shit what they're doing and has exactly zero talent. The candidate is absolutely shit what they're doing and has exactly zero talent, but they have a incurable disease. Gamers, Activision, EA, Ubisoft, gamers want more content, more content. Gamers want more content. Gamers want better graphics. 9-year-old me after finding out that the creator of the game isn't the best player in the game. Peacefully lie the strangest most terrible Seths possible. Hamsters. GTA 6 coming in 2025. Console only. The guy who tried to chill Trump realizing how good this is gonna be for his campaign. The moon, what I see, what my phone sees. Trump recently stated he is less inclined to declassify files as there's a lot of funny stuff in the documents that could affect people's lives. What an odd thing to say. How Mexicans will sleep in peace this week knowing cartel activity will be fairly low. Dragon Ball Daima and Sparking Zero is about to drop. Me deciding that I will only hire trans women if I open my first business, Men's Strength Women's Wages. Crypto bros after investing their entire life savings into some Shady coin. When you hear bros household through the mic and suddenly everything makes sense. When it's the day before the project is due and the teacher asks if you have a plan, I have concepts of a plan. D drive 1.81 TB free of 1.81 TB. Liar. Divorce men over 50, Philippines, Thailand. What if we use 0% of our brain, astrology influences partner to Seth and through children from moving car over solar eclipse? Germany increases military budget by $20. The entire world. We're all gonna lie. If someone told me this was AI generated, I would believe them. Me in 2030 when I can't sue McDonald's for food poisoning since I joined their awards app 20 years ago. The EU when they see the Cybertruck. Impressive, very nice. Now show me the safety data. The real Indian Microsoft employee after the 20th person hangs up on him thinking he is a tech support scammer. Honey, please wake up our son. iPhone 16 is same as the iPhone 15 which was the same as iPhone 14 which was same as the iPhone 13. When you're bike riding in Poland and you go off course for 5 minutes. God giving the poison ability to small insects so they can chill a large mammal before getting crushed. Books covers with this design. Author name. Book title. This one sparks joy. Books covers with this design. Author name. Book title. This one does not spark joy. Me living in a third world country hearing Americans can't live with 6 figures salary. Are you price gouging Americans? Corporations? No, never. Seize record profits. Corporations. The rules were you guys weren't going to fact check. America, Mongolia, 0 medals in looting, 0 medals in archery. Help me, my son is sick. Men in their 20s when life goes wrong. It is what it is, I'll make them pay. Airport illusion of choice. Priority boarding plus $30. Free boarding. I know how to shuffle music. I don't think you do. Supermodels and A-list celebrities. The girl who works the night shift at the gas station. Me after browsing LinkedIn for a while, defeated male leaves. Ragnarok, Valhalla, companies wondering what subtitle they should give to their franchise's new chapter involving Norse legends. While checking my son's monthly data usage, planned data usage 1228.8 GB out of unlimited. When invade them back. Me trying to find how to expand my living space for my 1 billion children. Women buying men's hygiene products because they are cheaper. Men buying women's hygiene products because they are higher quality. Hipsters currently looking at the value of the NFT they bought in 2021 for $5,000. Me, a mathematician, when a physicist is talking to me about rounding 0.999 to 1 to simplify their calculation. Sorry, I don't speak wrong. Novice wizard. Grand wizard. Power. When the police rescue me from my loving parents who actually kidnapped me 16 years ago as a toddler and am returned to my biological family who are essentially strangers to me. Mike Tyson during the fight. Mike Tyson during training.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.